Yo, what's up? Am I live? Am I live? Let me know यार in the comment section if I'm live or not. मैं भी देखता हूँ यार मेरे चैनल पे if I'm live or not. Yo, what's up? Oh, we are live दोस्तों. We are live. कोई है यहाँ पे chat में? How's your day? How's your day? How's your day? Let me turn it to the live chat. I'm waiting for you guys to come in. All right. Hello, Rana. How are you? Vashu, Bakib. How are you guys? Wait, मैं chat देखता हूँ इधर phone में देखता हूँ. All right. Love from जम्मू कश्मीर जेली यार. So much love to you man. यार मैं कभी जिंदगी में जम्मू कश्मीर आया नहीं हूँ और मेरा बहुत मन है जम्मू कश्मीर आने का. जब भी कभी फुर्सत मिलेगी जिंदगी से तो कोशिश करूंगा कि मैं भी जम्मू कश्मीर आ पाऊँ. Hello from Nepal. Hello from India. Hello from Delhi. Gurgaon actually. According to you, how was the performance of Team Seoul, JTS, JCHU? Am I satisfied? Nope. Is this the actual gameplay of Team Small? Nope. Can they do better? Yes. Was they okay? Yes. मतलब ठीक खेला. In short, इतना कुछ अच्छा नहीं था, इतना कुछ खराब नहीं था, ठीक प्रदर्शन था. They can do so much better. मतलब जिस सोल को मैं जानता हूँ, वो इसमें से तो बहुत ज्यादा कुछ निकाल सकती है, वो और जोर लगा सकती है. क्या हाल है पीयूष ऋतिक? मैं अच्छा हूँ यार, आप कैसे हो? वीक 3 व्हेन? देयर इज नो वीक 3 ब्रो, देयर इज जस्ट 2 मोर डेज रिमेनिंग. सिर्फ 2 दिन बचे हैं बीएमपीएस के लीग स्टेज में, सिर्फ 2 दिन, और उसके बाद ग्रैंड फाइनल्स. भाई ये जेली अब भी पीछा नहीं छोड़ रहा, फिनिश भी चुरा रहा है और थर्ड पार्टी में भी पीछा कर रहा है. तो ग्रेट माइंड्स थिंक अलाइक यार. आई मीन जेली ने भी नूब के साथ काम किया है, पंक ने भी नूब के साथ काम किया है, तो थोड़ी बहुत सिमिलैरिटीज रोटेशंस में तो मिलेंगी ना यार. ऑफ कोर्स इट्स नॉट अ बिग डील. नियो का गेम प्ले ब्रो, लेट्स टेक अ मोमेंट बिफोर वी टॉक अबाउट कि क्या हुआ और क्या नहीं हुआ आज के दिन में. लेट्स टेक ए मोमेंट एंड प्रेज नियो. भाई इट्स नॉट इजी जो उसने किया है, अकेला जो चिकन निकाला है. फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल वो चिकन नियो का नहीं था, वो चिकन ओरांगुटान का था. वो ओरांगुटान को जीतना चाहिए था. कैसे वोल्केनो ने 3 टीम्स के साथ डिफेंड किया, वो कंपाउंड, वो तो कुछ अलग ही बात है. मुझे तो लग रहा है उस कंपाउंड को भी वोल्केनो कंपाउंड नाम देना चाहिए अब तो. बहुत क्रेजी डिफेंड किया, बट वो चिकन ओरांगुटान का था. वो चिकन नियो ने कैसे निकाल दिया ये अभी भी एक मिस्ट्री है. बट नियो का स्किल सेट, इवन आफ्टर जैसे वो 1v1 की फाइट बची आखिरी में, भाई उसने क्या क्विक थिंकिंग दिखाई, उसने कैसे गोल गोल घुमाया. वो ब्रोकन वॉल के पीछे जंप करके गया, उसके बाद सामने गया, फिर वहां से घूम के आया. इट वाज अमेजिंग. मतलब नियो चुम्मा भरा था, चुम्मा नियो. बहुत बढ़िया खेला नियो ने. बहुत दर्द हो रहा है भाई मैक्स यार, बनता है दर्द होना तो. In first Miramar, if you have good zone, what is the reason you want to take center? If you have been in that position, I will 100% tell that Godlike will take that chicken. First Miramar. फर्स्ट मिरामार मैं ही कास्ट कर रहा था, अगर मैं गलत नहीं हूं आज के दिन में. इंटरेस्टिंग. बट आज अगर तुमने गॉड्स ओमन के प्लेयर का स्टोन बीजीएमआई का इंटरव्यू सुना तो उसने यही कहा भाई कि अगर आप जोन के अंदर हो, एक एज पे हो, तब भी चलेगा, जस्ट होल्ड इट आउट टिल बाकी टीम्स फाइट कर दें. सुना था आपने? किसने सुना था? हाथ खड़ा करो अगर किसी ने स्टोन बीजीएमआई का इंटरव्यू सुना था तो. आई मीन वो बहुत बढ़िया सीख थी यार. इट्स समथिंग सिमिलर. जैसे कल हमने बात करी थी ना यहाँ पे स्ट्रीम पे, गाइस 300 लोग देख रहे हैं, लाइक कर दो. कल हमने बात करी थी ना इस बारे में कि अगर आपके पास नया जोन मेटा है, यू हैव टू प्ले लाइक द न्यू जोन मेटा, राइट? आप अभी भी पुराने जोन मेटा की तरह खेल रहे हो. टीम्स आर स्टिल प्लेइंग लाइक दैट स्लो एंड स्टेडी गेम प्ले. मैं मानता हूँ इट्स अ बैटल रॉयल, इट्स अ सर्वाइवल गेम. या इट्स अ सर्वाइवल गेम. आखिरी तक बचोगे ज्यादा पॉइंट्स मिलेंगे, सिंपल एज दैट. बट अगर आखिरी तक बचोगे और शुरू में भी पॉइंट्स लोगे तो कितने पॉइंट्स मिलेंगे? एक छोटा सा रिस्क है. हर बार रिवॉर्ड शायद ना मिले, बट आई थिंक बाहर वाली टीम से आप देख के ये तो सीख सकते हो कि उनका इंटेंट कितना अच्छा होता है. अगर उनको पता है कि उनकी टीम में गन गेम है, वो रुकते नहीं है, वो ठोकते हैं. देव आई डोंट थिंक सो यार. मतलब यार तुम्हें सच बताओ ना कि परफॉर्मेंस तो अच्छा नहीं है. जॉनथन का परफॉर्मेंस लास्ट 2 दिन से अच्छा नहीं है, बट दैट डजंट मीन दैट इट्स ओवर फॉर हिम ब्रो. वो जॉनथन है, उसने अभी बीजीआईएस लैंड में जितना खेला, ऑफिशियल एमवीपी बना. I mean, he is right now maybe not playing well. Not maybe. He is definitely not playing well last 2 दिन में. But he is still the official MVP right now. Last official tournament का. He is still Jonathan. Give him time. Let's see. But the only problem is कि अभी टाइम ज़्यादा नहीं है. 2 दिन है. और 2 दिन भी नहीं है. कल है. कल और आज भी जो पॉइंट्स मिले हैं एडमिनो ने जो खेला है, थैंक गॉड एडमिनो ने थोड़े बहुत पॉइंट्स निकाले हैं। सोल का सैनॉक में एलईएफपी के कारण कोस्ट कर गया यार। सोल का पता नहीं यार, मुझे समझ नहीं आ रहा कि हो क्या रहा है। इट्स लाइक वियर्ड। आप अगर सोल फैंस को बोलूं, इस टूर्नामेंट से पहले बोलूं कि आंखें बंद करो और एक टीम बनाओ, भाई मोस्ट प्रोबेबली यही 4 लोग होंगे उस टीम में। दिस इज द ड्रीम टीम। और अगर ड्रीम टीम अच्छा नहीं खेल रही है, क्या ही कर सकते हैं। आई डोंट नो मैन। मुझे एक चीज बहुत वियर्ड लगी, लाइक सोल के पास वो स्कैम जो हुआ वो तो था ही था, बट मान्या भी आगे चला गया, वो भी खत्म हो गया, एंड इट जस्ट वेंट साइडवेज फ्रॉम देयर यार। इट जस्ट वेंट साइडवेज। स्पीरो भाई प्लीज यार सोल क्वालिफाई कर ले बस, प्लीज स्पीरो भाई। कर लेगी क्या सोल? अने यार अगर आप मुझसे पूछोगे ना, तो मैं तो चाहता हूँ कि यहाँ पे जो भी एक्सपीरियंस टीम से वो क्वालिफाई करे, बट अभी जो पॉइंट्स हैं उनके पास कितने हैं? 35 पॉइंट्स, अगर मैं गलत नहीं। एक बार पॉइंट्स बताना, कितने पॉइंट्स हैं सोल के पास अभी? मेरी चैट कहाँ चलेगी? हाँ ये रही। मुंडा गेमिंग 40, इट्स ऑलमोस्ट कंफर्म सोल गॉडलाइक ओजी नॉट गोइंग टू लैंड। मुंडा ऐसी बात नहीं है यार, ऐसी बात नहीं है। अभी भी बहुत हद तक चांसेस हैं कि वो क्वालिफाई करके जाए। 41 पॉइंट्स है सॉरी सोल के पास। सोल के पास 41 पॉइंट्स हैं। ऑलराइट। अनुज थोड़ा सा गला डाउन है, बट ठीक है, विल गेट बेटर। भाई लगातार 30 दिन से काम कर रहे हैं ना, तो थोड़ा गले में इफेक्ट तो पड़ता ही है। सोल 41 है, गॉडलाइक के पास 35 है। अच्छा चलो 41 पॉइंट्स है। अभी कितने पॉइंट्स उनको चाहिए? 110 का कट ऑफ मान लो, 111 का मान लो फॉर दिस कैलकुलेशन। सो उनको चाहिए 60 + 10, 70 पॉइंट्स। मैचेस कितने बचे हैं? मैचेस अभी भी बहुत बचे हैं बाबा। मैचेस 16 मैचेस बचे हैं, नहीं 16 कह रहा हूँ, 8 मैचेस बचे हैं। 8 मैचेस में 70 पॉइंट्स, यानी कि 9 की एवरेज आपको निकालनी पड़ेगी। अब 9 की एवरेज निकालनी फॉर अ टीम लाइक सोल शुड नॉट बी डिफिकल्ट, बट द प्रॉब्लम इज क्या वो अभी तक नहीं कर पाए। बट अगेन अगर तुम इतिहास उठा के देखो तो सोल हमेशा आखिरी 2 दिन में क्वालिफाई करती है। गॉडलाइक के लिए ऐसा नहीं था। मुझे लगा था गॉडलाइक डोमिनेट करेगी। लाइक अगेन जैसे मैंने सोल के लिए बोला, गॉडलाइक के अगर किसी बंदे को उठा के पूछो नींद में से और दिखाओ गॉडलाइक के किसी फैन को कि भाई ये लाइनअप है, तो पागल हो जाएगा भाई वो इस लाइनअप को देख के। इससे बढ़िया लाइनअप तुम बना ही नहीं सकते हो भाई, नहीं बना सकते हो। मैं तुम्हें लिख के देता हूं, इससे बढ़िया लाइनअप तुम नहीं बना सकते हो। एस्पावर, द प्रोडिजी, एडमिनो है, पंक द आइजियल, पंक वन द बेस्ट आइजियल क्रेजी तरीके से लास्ट बीएमपीएस में। जॉनथन हु जस्ट वन द ऑफिशियल एमवीपी। नहीं बना सकते भाई, बट फिर भी परफॉर्मेंस नहीं आ रहा। इसमें कुछ तो गड़बड़ है, कुछ तो गलत हो रहा है। हाँ, वीक 3 नहीं होता भाई, सिर्फ 2 दिन बचे हैं, सिर्फ 8 मैचेस आपके पास हैं। अगर 8 मैचेस में आप वो 110 का मार्क जो कथा कथित हमारा कट ऑफ है वो पार नहीं कर सकते तो इट्स ओवर फॉर यू। आप फिर घर बैठोगे और फिर लैन में जाते हुए आर्यन, नॉनेक्स और ये सारी टीम्स को देखोगे कि उनमें से कोई चैंपियन बन रहा है। और हेल अगर इंटरनेशनल स्लॉट है, अगर, दैट्स अ बिग वर्ड, अगर है वो ईडब्ल्यूसी जिसके बारे में सब बात कर रहे हैं, जस्ट घर बैठ के तालियां बजानी पड़ेंगी। एडमिट द हार्श रियलिटी स्पीरो, बोथ वोंट मेक इट। यार मैं तुम्हें एक रियलिटी ही बता रहा हूं अभी के लिए। मैं मानता हूं कि 2 दिन में बहुत गंदा खेला है, बहुत गंदा खेला है, बट सच्चाई तो यही है ना कि 8 मैचेस में स्टार्ट्स के हिसाब से आपको 70 पॉइंट्स चाहिए। गॉडलाइक को में भी 90 पॉइंट्स चाहिए, 80 पॉइंट्स चाहिए। क्या 8 मैचेस में 70 पॉसिबल नहीं है? गॉड्स ओमन ने आज 3 मैचेस में 60 पॉइंट निकाले हैं। क्या पॉसिबल नहीं? आई एम आस्किंग यू क्वेश्चन, रिप्लाई मी इन द चैट। Soul Ashish, hello member. Hi my friend. I love my members यार. Thank you so much Soul Ashish for being my member. सोल का इंटेंट बढ़िया था, आज 2 मैच अच्छे खेले, 41 पॉइंट्स हैं, 7 मैच इरांगल एंड मिरामार है, एक सैनॉक है। आज अच्छा खेले। इरांगल इन मिरामार में, इरांगल में लूज किया, बाकी तो बढ़िया खेले। व्हाट डू यू थिंक? वही आशीष, जैसे ही मैंने स्ट्रीम स्टार्ट करी ना, मैंने सबसे पहले क्या बोला आपको? सोल का आज का दिन या फिर सोल का अभी तक का परफॉर्मेंस, इज इट गुड? इट्स ओके। इज इट द सोल दैट वी ऑल नो, जो जैसा खेलने के लिए वो जाने जाते हैं? नो। बट इज इट गुड? इज इट ओके? इज इट ओके? आज टुडे ओके, आज ओके था, बट इज इट द सोल दैट वी ऑल नो? आप खुद से बताइए। आप जितने भी सोल फैंस हैं, पता नहीं 1000 लोग जो देख रहे हैं उनमें से कितने सोल फैंस हैं यहाँ पे चैट में, बट आप मुझे बताइए, इज इट द परफॉर्मेंस दैट यू थिंक इज ओके? यू थिंक इज द एक्चुअल गेम प्ले ऑफ सोल? नो, अकॉर्डिंग टू मी नो. आई लव टू सी द ड्रैगन्स इन द चैट भाई. अरे भाई नियो ने जो मारा है, अरे सिंगल हैंडली नियो ने चिकन निकाला है. क्रेजी क्रेजी. सिम्प को लाओ. गाली मत दो यार गौरव भाई. यार अगेन मैन, आई मीन आई नो परफॉर्मेंस नहीं आ रहा, बट इस लाइनअप में से किसी को बिठाना इज लाइक, पता नहीं यार, इस लाइनअप में से किसी को कैसे बिठाओगे आप? अरे मेरे रोहित भाई का मैसेज आया. रोहित देसैया, गॉडलाइक सेमीफाइनल्स वीक 1, 8 मैच 85 पॉइंट्स, 4 मैच 6, क्यों हुआ ऐसा? ब्रो दिस इज द रियलिटी ऑफ बीजीएमआई एंड बीजीएमआई एंड पूरा इकोसिस्टम भाई. आप कभी भी कुछ भी प्रिडिक्ट नहीं कर सकते हो भाई. अनएक्सपेक्टेड. किसने सोचा था वशिष्ठा स्पोर्ट्स 2 मैचेस में 0 लेके आएगी? आपने सोचा था क्या? क्या आपने सोचा था 3 मैचेस में 0, 2 मैचेस में 0-0 पॉइंट्स पे खत्म हो जाएगा, वशिष्ठा बाहर हो जाएगी? नहीं सोचा था ना भाई, मैंने भी नहीं सोचा था. सेम चीज है. किसने सोचा था कि गॉडलाइक को वो एक पॉइंट इतना भारी पड़ेगा कि सेमीज वीक 2 में लगे पड़े हैं? लेकिन ये मैंने सोचा था कि सेमीज वीक 2 में प्रॉब्लम आ सकती है. आपने अगर स्ट्रीम देखी होगी सेमीज वीक 1 की, तो आखिरी दिन में मैं बहुत बिल्कुल स्ट्रेट अवे बोला मैंने सबको कि भैया यहीं से क्वालिफाई हो जाओ, सेमीज वीक 2 में जाओगे. ऐसे नहीं बोला, बट बोला सेमीज वीक 2 में जाओगे तो परेशानी होएगी. वो स्ट्रीम पे बोला मैंने क्राफ्टन की. कैन 8-बिट वीएक्सटी क्वालिफाई? वो ऑलरेडी बहुत ऊपर है दोस्त. 8-बिट मतलब सोमराज को कभी भी हल्के में नहीं आ सकता कोई भी. सोमराज उस तरह का प्लेयर है. इवन दो वो डोमिनेट नहीं कर रहे हैं अभी के लिए, इट्स नॉट लाइक दे डोमिनेटिंग, बट वो अभी भी ऊपर है बिकॉज वो है. वो किसी भी तरह पॉइंट्स ले आता है. दैट्स द थिंग गाइज. अगर स्टोन बीजीएमआई यहाँ पे है, मैं आईआरएल कर रहा हूँ भाई, मैं किसी यंत्र मंत्र से नहीं कर रहा हूँ, मतलब पीसी से नहीं कर रहा हूँ. तो अगर स्टोन बीजीएमआई स्ट्रीम कर रहा हो कहीं पे, सपोर्ट हिम. मैं भी स्ट्रीम के बाद उसको देखूंगा श्योर. स्पीरो भाई अभी भी चांस है क्या गॉड लाइक क्वालिफिकेशन, या फिर प्रॉब्लम होगी? ब्रो चांस तो है. मतलब अगर आप मुझसे पूछ रहे हो क्या गॉड लाइक क्वालिफाई हो सकती है, जवाब है हाँ हो सकती है. ऑफकोर्स हो सकती है. बट क्या गॉड लाइक क्वालिफाई होएगी, ये कल की परफॉर्मेंस पे है. अब मैंने तुम्हें सिंपल सा मैथ्स बताया भाई, सिंपल सा मैथ्स बताया. क्या मैथ है? 8 मैचेस में गॉडलाइक को चाहिए कितने? 80 पॉइंट, 10 की एवरेज. इट इज वेरी मच पॉसिबल अंटिल अनलेस कल चोक ना हो. अच्छा कल कितने पॉइंट से सेटिस्फाइड होगे बताओ? कल 4 मैचेस में कितने पॉइंट्स तुम्हें लगता है कि होने चाहिए, सो दैट इवन सोल, गॉडलाइक और एंगोटैन, जो भी तुम्हारी फेवरेट टीम है, तुम चैट में बता सकते हो कितने पॉइंट? कितने पॉइंट? तीर्थ शुक्ला, आपका कमेंट बहुत अच्छा है यार. तीर्थ भाई कह रहे हैं कि नो सोल नो गॉड लाइक आरएनटीएक्स तो पहले ही बार होगी. इन द फाइनल्स इज द ट्रू स्पिरिट ऑफ ई स्पोर्ट्स एंड ओनली अंडर गॉड्स डोमिनेटिंग इन द लॉबी पीक ई स्पोर्ट्स फॉर अ न्यूट्रल फैंस. फिर तीर्थ भाई मैं तुम्हें सिंपल सा बोलता हूँ, मेरे को ना जतिन भाई की वो लाइन याद आ गई. एक सेकंड, ये सारे स्पैम हो रहा है मेरे को, बट जतिन भाई की याद आ गई जो उन्होंने बोला था. तुम्हें याद है क्या बोला था? ग्लोबल ई स्पोर्ट्स की जीत में और गॉडलाइक के नहीं जीतने में जीत छुपी है ई स्पोर्ट्स की. मे बी ई स्पोर्ट्स जीत जाएगा, आई डोंट नो, बट दिस इज अ हार्श रियलिटी. भाई जो लोग चार मैचेस में 80-80 बोल रहे हैं ना, थोड़ा रियलिटी में रहो. 4 मैचेस में 80 पता है कितना होता है? 4 मैच में 50, 55, 50. कल गॉड लाइक 63 पॉइंट लाएगी. इट्स नाइस टू बी ऑप्टिमिस्टिक. अगर कल तक 80-85 पॉइंट्स पहुंच गई तब भी क्वालिफाई हो जाएंगे भाई. 80-85 पॉइंट्स बहुत हैं. 4 मैच में फिर कितना चाहिए होगा? 25 पॉइंट हो जाएगा. मैं तो कहता हूं कल कम से कम भी 70 पॉइंट पे पहुंचना जरूरी है. अगर आप 70 नहीं टच कर रहे हो कल के दिन में, तो फिर बहुत मुश्किल है. फिर मिरेकल चाहिए, और मिरेकल करे हैं, ऐसा नहीं है कि मिरेकल नहीं करे किसी ने, मिरेकल करे हैं, बट चाहिए होगा भाई. गाइस 1200 लोग देख रहे हैं, लाइक कर दो यार प्लीज, फटाफट से लाइक कर दो फटाफट से. अरे एक सुपर चैट आई, कहाँ गई, रुको. Saitej God, thank you so much for 200. Is Soul trying to play safe and trying to get those points because when they play aggressive, they rule the lobby? Can we predict last 2 days will Soul rule the lobby and slow? व्हाई दे आर टीम सोल, आई मीन देखो यार, साइतेज साइतेज ऐसा है कि जब टीम सोल खुल के खेलती है ना, वो अपना सबसे बेस्ट खेलते हैं। ये चीज़ हमने आई थिंक लास्ट सेमीफाइनल्स वीक 1 के लास्ट दिन में देखा, जब डर नहीं था, जब मे बी क्वालिफिकेशन का इतना वो सोच नहीं रहे थे कि बाहर हो गए तो हो गए, तब वो बहुत बढ़िया खेल रहे थे। अभी वो सोल नहीं दिख रही है जो पहले खेलती थी, एंड स्पेशली दिस लाइनअप के साथ तो आपको खेलना चाहिए। बट आप खुद सोचो, अगर आप एक प्लेयर हो और आप वहां पे जा रहे हो और आपके ऊपर रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटीज बहुत हैं, प्रेशर बहुत है, क्या आप रिस्क लेने की क्षमता रखोगे अपने अंदर? समझ रहे हो? क्या आप रिस्क लेने की क्षमता रखोगे आपके अंदर? आकाश सिंह, ये डायलॉग मैंने सुना था, किसी मीम ग्रुप में चल रहा था, मतलब हमारे कास्टर्स वगैरह थोड़ा वहां पे डिस्कस कर रहे थे क्या क्या चल रहा है अभी, थोड़ा एंजॉय करने की कोशिश कर रहे थे। बट या बट डोंट से थिंग्स लाइक दिस। अगर आप रियलिटी चेक चाहते हैं तो यस, एडमिनो ने आज बहुत अच्छा खेला, बहुत अच्छा खेला, एडमिनो ने अच्छा खेला, बट बाकी सपोर्ट चाहिए होगा। मुझे तो मिरामार में भी लग रहा था कि वो लेके जाते, एक अच्छा मैच बनाते उसको, बट ऐसा हो नहीं पाया। ब्रो स्टोन बीजीएमआई सीइंग मी लाइव, हे स्टोन बीजीएमआई, वेल प्लेड गाय, वेल प्लेड, आज तुम्हें सैल्यूट दिया। बट मैं तुम्हें ना एक सलाह भी दूंगा, लाइक सैल्यूट और सलाह साथ साथ चलती है जब मेरी बात होती है, क्योंकि निंजा बॉय जब एमवीपी बना था ना, मैंने उसको बोला था कि यू हैव टू बी कंसिस्टेंट। आज तू एमवीपी बना है, ऑफिशियल एमवीपी, अगले में भूल जाएंगे तेरे को अगर तू दोबारा नहीं बनेगा तो प्ले वेल, बट वो नहीं बना अगली बार। बट मैं स्टोन तेरे को बोलता हूं, अभी क्वालिफिकेशन हुआ नहीं है, पॉइंट्स चाहिए, फोकस, पहले फोकस पूरा, कोई अर्ली सेलिब्रेशन नहीं। जो अर्ली सेलिब्रेट करता है ना, उसकी दुनिया तबाह हो जाती है, मैं हमेशा देखा है मैंने ये दुनिया में। अभी टाइम है स्टोन बीजीएमआई, अभी टाइम है, कल का दिन है, ट्राई टू रीच 110, 110 पॉइंट को पार करो, परसों थोड़े बहुत पॉइंट्स और लो, उसके बाद जितना सेलिब्रेट करना है कर लो भाई। मैं दिल से चाहता हूं तुम पहुंचो ग्रैंड फाइनल्स, बट ये रियलिटी है भाई, इसको भूलना मत। और रुको, सुपर चैट्स आ रही हैं, लेट मी रीड। स्पीरो भाई गॉड, अच्छा ये मैं पढ़ चुका हूँ, ये नहीं पढ़ना मेरे को स्ट्रीम पे। दोनों ही फैन बेसेस को समझ जाना चाहिए, बड़े प्लेयर उठाने से कुछ नहीं होगा, जब बहुत क्वालिफाई तभी जाके इंडिया कंपेटिटिव सीन में आगे बढ़ेगा। बहुत क्वालिफाई, हाँ, नई टीम्स को भी सपोर्ट करो तभी जाके। यार बहुत सही बोला तुमने, XYZ कि नई टीम्स को सपोर्ट करो, उनको उनकी मेहनत का फल दो, बट इट्स नॉट अबाउट कि बड़े प्लेयर्स उठाने से फर्क नहीं पड़ता। बड़े प्लेयर्स बड़े इसलिए हैं क्योंकि वो अपने परफॉर्मेंस से बड़े हुए हैं, बट प्रॉब्लम ये है ना, ये टीम गेम है। अगर 1v1 ही खेलना होगा तो 1v1 में बहुत सारे प्लेयर्स बहुत बड़े हैं, लेकिन एज अ टीम, एज अ स्ट्रैटेजी और एज अ मेंटल प्रेशर को हैंडल करके अगर आप खेल सकते हो, देन यू आर बिग, देन यू आर रियली बिग। देयर इज अ सुपर चैट, सॉरी यार मैं थोड़ा लेट पढ़ रहा हूँ। रश भाई, रश ने भेजे हैं 6.99, it's a CA dollars. Yesterday sold through the Sanok as last zone was on their drop location near Painan. They literally threw that game. That was 15-20 points game. Rush, आज जो स्टोन बीजीएमआई ने इंटरव्यू में बोला, पता है क्या बोला? यार मैं कुछ बना सकता हूँ क्या? कैन आई ड्रॉ? Hey guys, I just took a trade on BTC and मेरा टारगेट हिट हो गया. Let's go. Nice. लगता है BTC गिरा है काफी। कोई ट्रेडिंग वेडिंग करता है क्या? रुको ब्रो, नाइस मैन, माय टारगेट वाज परफेक्ट, गुड गुड। एनीवे सॉरी, बहक गया था मैं, वापस आता हूँ। क्या कर रहा था मैं? कुछ ड्रॉ करने का सोच रहा था, नोट पैड। इज इट पॉसिबल फॉर मी टू ड्रॉ हियर? लाइक ड्रॉ का ऑप्शन है इस फोन में? नहीं है, वरना मैं तुम्हें ड्रॉ करके दिखाता। चलो मैं मुंह से ही बता देता हूँ। ऑलराइट, ठीक है। मान लो ये एक सर्कल है, ये जो पेंटिंग है ना मेरे पीछे, ये एक सर्कल है, ठीक है, ये मेरी पीछे वाली पेंटिंग, भाई ऐसा किसी ने एक्सप्लेन नहीं करा होगा जिंदगी में। सुनो, ये पीछे जो मेरी पेंटिंग है ना, ये एक सर्कल है, ओके। अब मान लो तुम्हारी टीम अगर यहाँ एच पे है जी, मेरा ये फिंगर का पॉइंट, ये वाला कोना इस एच पे है, और अभी जोन बना नहीं है, और तुम ऑलरेडी अंदर जा रहे हो ताकि एक बेटर पोजीशन हासिल कर पाओ। स्टोन ने बोला कि मत करो ना, थोड़ी देर होल्ड कर लो, क्या पता जोन का शिफ्ट तुम पे आ जाए, क्या पता तुम यहाँ पे जो रिस्क ले रहे हो उसको मिटिगेट करके तुम्हें ना जाना पड़े। हाँ, ये भी हो सकता है कि तुम फिर उस जोन बनने के बाद लेट हो जाओ, बट उसने बहुत सही बात बोली है। ए रुको, आईसी आ गया हमारा, बेबी आईसी इज हियर, लेट मी गेट हिम। बट थिंक अबाउट दैट गाइस, थिंक अबाउट दैट, इजंट दैट a good logic. Welcome, Lord. Welcome. We are live.
Choco.
Yes, sir. Choco. Who got Choco today, bro? Here's
Who
your
got Choco?
Here's your mic.
Who got Choco?
Have a seat.
Everybody got Choco today, bro.
Oh, today no thighs, bro. Why are you not showing thighs today?
Because I'm high. I'm shy. I don't want to.
You are high or shy? Why are you high?
I'm literally both then, I guess.
All right. Why, bro? People wants to see your thigh, bro.
No. You can see this. That's
sit,
all.
sit. Sit. That's okay.
You can see the Choco.
Yeah.
Wow, so early.
So early. Wait. I think your feet should not be.
It's okay.
Yeah. Okay. Oh
Wow,
my God.
so many people.
Yeah. All right. Guys, say hi to IC. He's here.
Hello, everyone.
There's another super chat. दोनों ही फैन बेसिस को समझ जाना चाहिए, बड़े प्लेयर्स उठाने से कुछ नहीं होगा. ये तो मैं पढ़ चुका हूँ. Anything else? कुछ मिस तो नहीं किया मैंने? Spero bro think always with 2 new players, even without coach and org playing really well and big teams failing. What are your thoughts on that?
I don't know, man. Sometimes the pressure from org can be a little bit too much.
Or pressure from org or pressure from fans?
Both. A little bit of both.
Huh?
To be honest, it's both.
Why?
I think now, especially the most recent post I saw was like, oh, Godlike didn't perform, and then there's a media post. The pressure is on. There's a lot of expectation. I was like, if I was in their shoe, I was like,
Bhai,
bro.
ये जो media pages हैं, all these media pages are crazy, bro.
I know.
I saw a post there where they posted this S Power's picture with the knock player in front of him. He didn't get the knock player, and that's why they didn't qualify for finals.
Oh damn, that's sad. That's really brutal.
भाई उसे पता होता कि ऐसा होगा, वो मार देता ना बंदे को. उसे नहीं पता था भाई. Relax, ये होता है.
Dude, I think today is a Stone day. Stone was like, wow, 1v4, oof, 2 OP official. Got completely chokeout, bro. That was so brutal. That was so cool.
घातक भाई की स्टोरी देखी मैंने, आकाश भाई देखी. ठीक है, मेटा है जो है, अब क्या कर सकते हैं भाई. कल सिम का बर्थडे है. Do you think Sim will play on his birthday?
When is his birthday?
Tomorrow. It would be great. Like imagine, guys, जितने भी Godlike fans in the chat right now, आंखें बंद करो. Imagine करो. Imagine Simp birthday. First match Simp is playing. I don't know किसकी जगह है, मेरे को नहीं पता. But he's playing. Imagine, bro. Close. You're Godlike fan. Close your eyes.
Godlike
Close. Imagine. Simp comes to play tomorrow. First match, Erangel. I don't even know if they have their first match. Okay. First match, Erangel. They are outside the zone. They had a drop clash. And 3 players are down, knocked. Simp is the only man standing, and Yasnia, the main compound, the main building. And he does a 1v4 with shotgun. Ta.
Okay.
And then he revives everyone.
Okay.
And they go in the zone.
Okay.
And the Simp finishes with the 12 finishes and
Okay.
the chicken dinner for Godlike.
Okay.
How
Yeah.
does it feel?
It feels like last year 2024 BMPS.
Now wake up, because it's not happening.
It feels like last year 2024 BMPS. They got the chicken dinner. But yeah, that was last year. That was Simp. That was the last time I see him perform like that.
Now wake up from your and come back to reality.
Yeah, I don't think it's happening, man. Like, as much as I want him to sub in, but who is he going to replace, you know? If you want to go back to old roster, swap us power out, I think it's too late, you know? Like, the play style, like, Sim has been out of commission for quite some time, man. Unless, like, it has to be either the org's decision or the team's decision to say, shit, we gotta try something new, let's bring in Sim. Something's not right.
माने अगर यहाँ से भी qualify करा देता है तो उसके लिए कुछ नया बोलोगे स्पीरो भाई. I'm yet to think a new line, but on the go जो भी आएगा I'll say for sure. But अच्छा, I see. Let me elephant the address in the house. Okay, we talked about a lot of teams before you come in.
Okay.
But I want to ask you, can Seoul qualify? Or wait, I'll change the question. Will Seoul qualify?
I think they can, because today, Legit and Manya is in the same page. Like, yesterday, they are not playing on the same page, but at least now Legit and Manya is playing on the same page.
Alright.
But Goblin is not in sync with them. Nakul is not in sync with them.
Oh, interesting take.
Yeah.
But can they qualify? Your answer is yes.
Right now, based
They
on
have
today's
41
performance,
points. They have 41 points.
Possible, still possible.
And they need like 70 points in 8 matches.
Yeah, but from them to 8, at least now, okay, you must think of from a race perspective, right? From them to top 8 is about what? 19 points, 18
Not
points.
that-
It's not that far. So one good game and they're back. So
Alright.
it's still very possible for Seoul.
Alright.
But for Godlike, they need 40 points.
No,
No, 30 points, sorry.
So Godlike is at no. Godlike is on 35 points. They need 80 points in 8 matches, 10 average.
So basically, no, again, 30 points, right? That means they
35.
need 2 good games to catch up to top 8.
Yeah.
Seoul only need 1 good game.
Yeah.
So it's still possible.
Yeah, all right. What about OG then? They are having the
Wow,
worst.
OG is...
OG is pretty low.
Okay, so...
Okay, I personally think OG threw the game, Irangal. They would have won it. It was their game to win. They lost it.
Yeah. So that final game, right, they did everything right, but the only mistake they did was that they're not familiar with that house itself. So if you compare BGMI with games like CSGO, games like, okay, even Valorant, right? There's the default plays. You know, if you go and take A side or B side, this corner needs to be checked. You will have to practice your nades, you have to practice your smokes and everything. But for that specific spot at that zone, if you don't have enough practice, you don't know how to throw your nades. And OG smoked everything, they covered everything, they were so blind, you're just checking every corner.
Was it OG smoking or VRV smoking?
OG smoked everything.
Oh, wow.
So they smoke intentionally so that they can isolate the fight, finish them, and then get the high ground and fucked up out. But after the smokes, Volcano, what they did was just like this. This is all Volcano did. Because they're smart. Because they know there's still people alive. If they fight us, outside people going to help us. And guess who helped them? Neo.
Yeah, Neo helped them. Even 4TR came in really
fast. So because of that, they got fucked.
Okay, new fact. I was reading the chat and people are saying it's not his birthday tomorrow, but Anki is saying that it's his birthday. Maybe he's playing.
Maybe
he's playing.
Maybe Anki has insider info.
You know, if Godlike, if he comes in and straight away Godlike plays really well, then what?
Then see you in the grand finals.
Then Sim will play in the grand finals?
Yes.
Or probably. The player he replaced will play in the grand finals?
No, Sim. 100% Sim. Should be Sim.
But I don't see, in my normal senses, I don't see S Power, Jonathan or Edmino sitting out on the grand finals.
Okay, so comes down to this, right? There's only 2 options they can do. They swap back SR Power, bring back Sim, because that's how they qualified from BGIS, right? So and they're already comfortable with each other. That's the easiest logical fix. You can't swap out Jonathan, you can't swap out anything else because S Power hasn't played with everybody else. It's not worth taking the risk.
Alright, there is a super chat Anmol ka. Sorry, Anmol, thoda sa late ho gaya aapka super chat padhne mein. He's saying God's Omen. Bro, today God's Omen
played fucking good, bro.
They were the actual gods, bro. That's how we think Godlike will play. That's how God's Omen is playing.
Today they had a hat trick. I was hoping they go for the golden day.
Man.
So golden day,
they got the duck in that.
Yeah, they almost did it. They got ego with reckoning and just got fucked.
So he came to our interview and he said that
they got overconfident.
They were not expecting reckoning there.
It's
not their drop, no.
Correct.
They were not expecting anyone to be there and they got surprised. That's how they lost it. And the third party came in at the wrong time for them.
Yeah.
So, yeah. स्पिरो भाई प्लीज पंक को कह दो टॉप 8 ले आए यार मैं तो सच में चाहता हूँ यार मैं दिल से चाहता हूँ कि गॉडलाइक भी क्वालिफाई करे सोल भी क्वालिफाई करे वी ऑल वांट दैट टू हैपन बट it's up to them it's up to their gameplay if they will qualify or not even wild fans bro I am so disappointed Sensei if you're watching भाई कुछ करना भाई Sensei qualify करना है भाई
no I think for me for wild fans right I was very surprised why they swapped Seth out like just because they didn't do well week 1 but again Seth's finishes is still the highest. So I was very surprised why they swapped him out. Anuj is doing okay, but Wildfangs now, especially today,
I mean,
it's struggling. They're really struggling.
So their coach made the decision, I think, to swap Saif out and Anuj in, but they're struggling again. Yeah. Anyways, so Dhananjay is saying, Spero bhai 40k का budget है, please मजाक से हट के बता दो कौन सा डिवाइस लूं. यार मैं तुम्हें सच बताता हूँ कि मैं अभी कोई स्पॉन्सर्ड नहीं हूँ मेरे पास आईकू भी है एंड आई लव दिस डिवाइस दिस आईकू 13 इज वेरी गुड बट ये 40k में नहीं आता दिस इज 50k समथिंग अगर मैं गलत नहीं हूँ तो सो यार 40k के अंदर मैं तभी बता पाऊंगा जब मैं वो डिवाइस को खुद टेस्ट करूंगा एंड मैंने अभी तक कोई टेस्ट नहीं किया है अच्छे से खेल के तो आई एम नॉट द राइट पर्सन टू आस्क बाबा जब मैं किसी की स्पॉन्सरशिप लेता हूँ मैं खेलता हूँ खुद अच्छा होता है तो बताता हूँ ये आईकू वाला सच में बहुत अच्छा फोन था मेरी स्पॉन्सरशिप खत्म हो गई है 6 महीने का कॉन्ट्रैक्ट था इट्स ओवर बट इट्स स्टिल वेरी गुड फोन like I play BGMI on this only instead of my iPhone. So yeah. Have you seen me playing, right?
Yes.
Every day I play on this one.
Exactly. You shit on me every game.
Yeah.
I couldn't win him in 1v1.
Yep.
iPhone 11 Pro Max sucks, bro. 60 FPS, cannot do anything.
Yeah, even this 14 Pro Max is not that great in BGMI.
14 Pro Max is also 60 FPS.
Yeah.
What? 15 minimum is 120.
No, this...
No, 100 FPS now? 15.
This is 90 FPS actually.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Damn. iPhone 11 sucks, bro.
So, what do you think about the interview? So, God's Omen, bro. So, IC couldn't understand Hindi.
Oh,
English, Hindi, right?
I think translate a little
I'm,
bit, yeah.
I'm gonna tell him what he said.
Uh-huh.
So, Anki asked him about any tips and tricks for the experienced teams. You know what he said?
What is it?
He said that they are predicting the zone.
Uh-huh.
They are thinking about the future.
Uh-huh.
They should live in the present. And if they're in the zone or even on the edges, should stay there instead of going for the, another zone.
Yeah.
Bro,
Makes
it's
sense.
crazy, bro.
Makes sense. Like one thing I realized is that they also predicting their play style, right, of most of the top teams. And I think he also mentioned that he's learning from the pros, which makes sense because think about it, right? Even us casters, we've been watching all the top teams for a long some time. We know what they do. We always pay attention to like how OG plays. You know, Aru likes to play the solo play. Sensei likes to play the solo play. Manya likes to play the solo play. And Sensei and Aru has very similar play styles. And it worked for OG. That's why Wildfangs did okay in round one. But now both teams not doing okay because people have understand that if you go against OG, that's how they're gonna play.
Bhai, someone refunded their super chat, bro. It's so bad, no?
It's okay, bro.
No, it's so bad. Anyway, Saitej is
We
saying,
need more super chat, guys.
yeah, IC wants some brownies. Okay,
Yes.
Spero bhai, whatever happens for once. A soul fan will always be a soul fan. Manya ka Aizeling Goblin na ko legit ka support कर लेगा. Bro, I am so happy that all these teams, चाहे वो कोई भी हो, जो fans है, तुम लोग बहुत crazy हो. It's a blessing to have fans like you for them. Yeah. Super chat miss कहाँ miss करा बाबू? बताओ मेरे को.
I think God's Rain Neo is playing out of his mind right now.
Okay, there's another question. Sorry, Mr. Sai, 40 rupees super chat. Bro, क्या लग रहा है? Hydra GDR qualified. Do you think they'll make it?
Not yet.
They're not yet qualified.
Not yet qualified, but they're doing good. Neo is doing really good today.
I think they will because the momentum that they will
Yeah.
gain from Neo's chicken dinner will
Yeah,
help
yeah,
them.
yeah.
I think they will easily qualify.
They should be able
Yeah.
to. Like I think in particular God's Rain, I'm sorry Delta is not performing that well. But Justin and Neo is performing really well.
Agreed. ठीक है, Delta भी आ जाएगा फोन में. Don't you think Mania should prefer central rather than edges? It's a debatable topic, bro. If you are going for the center, you have to fight for it. You're not going to get it for free.
Yeah.
And Team Soul is not looking to fight. It seems like that. शुरू में. So, I'm not sure. बताओ ना सिम खेलेगा नहीं खेलेगा. भाई वो तो कल ही पता चलेगा मैच से पहले. अभी कुछ नहीं पता चलेगा. Ravan in chat. Ravan, I missed your chat, brother. Where are you? Ravan, brother. Chat again, bro. बहुत ऊपर चला गया लगता है. I can't find Ravan.
One word for Stone BGMI. Good luck for LAN.
Already. But you know what wisdom I gave?
What?
First qualify. You still need 30 points.
True.
You still need 30
First
points.
qualify, but in the end of the day, why I say good luck for LAN is because once you go to LAN,
It's going to be different pressure.
it's different kind of pressure. It's not just the fans or what, right? It's morale, fatigue,
And if you ask me,
and it's damn loud.
experienced teams always perform on LAN.
Yes.
Because they can handle the pressure better.
Yes.
And a team like K9, they're going to run through everyone.
Yes. So the first thing they'll experience, right, is tired. They will be waiting non-stop. There's a lot of waiting time, everything. That's number one. Number two, they are playing not from the comforts of their home. So for example, right, like me, I like playing on my own computer, sitting, squatting like that, or like this, right? But if the chair sucks or whatever it's a little bit awkward. That's one.
So what I see is saying that you have to be comfortable.
Yes.
जब आप घर में खेल रहे हो ना, आप comfortable हो. आप कैसे भी late wait के कैसे भी खेल रहे हो. But on LAN you have to play like this.
Yes.
So yeah.
And the messed up part is, if let's say some people, right, with your back pain, you want to lie down, everything, right? It happens. I do that a lot too.
Yeah.
But on LAN, you don't have that kind of space.
Oh yeah.
Okay, that's one. Number two, lights. Especially when the lights are flashing on your face if you're standing on stage, right?
All right.
It's very dizzy.
Oh, I got a super chat. Narcotics
ठीक है.
Esports. I love your name, bro. Narcotics Esports. Nice.
Wow.
So he's saying, मेरे पापा कहते हैं, क्या होगा क्या हुआ है, क्या कर सकते हो छोड़ दो, अभी तुम्हारे पास क्या है उसकी बात करो. Live in the present and आज I saw that happen, bro. Yeah, very well said, यार. I mean, say hi to your dad from my end. Your dad is right. स्पीरो भाई, पहले PUBG में शॉटगन मेटा हटेगा तब बीच में हटेगा शॉटगन मेटा. स्पीरो भाई, I know, right? अभी कहीं नहीं जा रहा. There was some.
Should I continue my point?
Wait, one. Let me read one more. RNTX Rohit is saying, Spero bro, जो टीम 2 दिन में 40 पॉइंट नहीं निकाल पाई, वो दिन में 80 निकाल पाएगी. Bro, you can't judge a team पहले के 2 दिन और आखिरी के 2 दिन में because things change. No, continue.
Okay, so point number 3 is after they have to do all that, right? If any team dies, okay, if you're at home, you die, you can discuss, you can watch the stream, you can do whatever, like, see,
If
watch
you want
other
some
people
breathing
play.
time, if you want to
Yeah,
go out
you can
alone,
go toilet, you
if
can
you want
everything.
alone time, you get alone time.
Okay, but on LAN, you cannot. You're sitting there, you can't open the stream, you can only watch your phone, you can't discuss. It's going to be a discussion between teammates. That's all.
Yeah.
Okay, so if there is a coach or whatever in LAN, that is where coaches
come in.
Because why? When they are allowed to go off, they only have like 5 minutes. Okay, that 5 minutes is for them toilet, drink water, or whatever. Coaches have something to say. They have to blindly trust the coach.
Guys, please don't hate on anyone. I don't think अभी कोई moderator है. मेरे को time out खुद देना पड़ेगा. Please don't hate on anyone here.
That's number 3 for LAN difference.
Please.
Okay? Now number 4 would be it's so damn freaking loud.
Oh yeah, it is loud.
Okay? It's loud.
Even
with soundproof.
Yeah.
They can feel it.
Yeah, they can feel it.
Okay.
Bro, the best thing is, I mean, I don't know if players can feel that or not. When one guy is sneaking on someone and there's
Yes, that one. It's I don't know how. Okay, so this happens in CS:GO before.
Yeah.
It's like crowd cheating.
Crowd cheating, yeah.
So like if the crosshair is left, right, they don't know. If the crowd cheers, if they know, they will know.
Spicy, I agree with you on that. Once they reach the LAN, of course.
Yeah.
So if Godlike reaches the LAN, they are favorites to win it. But now they have to qualify.
Yes, now they have to qualify first.
Yeah. Captain Shubman is playing really well. Century हुई क्या शुभमन की दोस्तों? What about 8-bit? I think they will easily qualify, dude.
8-bit's good.
That's the same thing
Like-
we said about Vashishta though, but 8-bit should easily qualify.
Yeah. But my question is, I don't know what's wrong with Reckoning. They keep swapping roster today. 1 minute Viper play, 1 minute.
One day Viper, one day
Samro.
Some, one day Max.
Suddenly Max, suddenly Soumi and Max playing together. Suddenly Dion in, Dion out. I'm like, what's going on? Reckoning, man. They're trying everything.
So is tomorrow Gravity will sit or what?
I don't know. They're just trying everything, bro. Reckoning is like desperate now.
But this is not the time to try. This is the time to play.
yeah, but they're desperate. They're really desperate right now.
Yeah, you
Can see the desperation for Reckoning.
कल बर्थडे है सिम का नहीं भाई कल बर्थडे नहीं है ऐसा लोग कह रहे हैं कल खेलेगा वो If you're good in zone, why are you going for center in Miramar? Is there any sense for Godlike doing like Soul in semis first 3 days? Bro, Hemant, so the strategy is like this only, na? अभी मैं तुम्हें बता रहा हूँ ना कि this new zone meta, people think the center of the zone is important. But at the same time, there are a lot of teams who are playing well on edges as well. So you need to decide which kind of team you are. The majority always loses. The team who is not with the majority always wins.
Yes.
So if a lot of teams are going in the center, the teams who are playing on outside has more probability of winning because they will find it empty. And the center teams will have fight against each other. I don't know why I'm speaking in English, maybe because of IC, but bro, I speak well.
Wow. Why you didn't cast English today? You make me cast 6 games in a row.
Bro, he casted 6 matches today. Bro, I have to be mentally prepared for that. Like, you have to tell me one day before.
I see. Your suggestion, why experienced team lagging if they have coaches and anything, or they are doing underdos, well, even though they don't have coaches. To be honest, sometimes, right, the coach, right, there are different kinds of coach. There's like, some is the tactical type. Like Metoy is a strategy tactical type. Some is the mental coach type, which is performance coaches.
Like, people are saying that Vades is the performance coach, but a lot of arguments are happening there on Twitter or anywhere.
Yeah.
That after the announcement of Vades, things are
So only OG will know what's happening.
Yeah, only OG would know.
Okay. So sometimes it's overthinking, sometimes it's trust or whatever thing, right? So in OG's perspective, I feel like whatever they were doing before was doing okay. Vets came in, I don't know what he did or what, but it might have been stirring up some commotion internally. Like they're affecting their hearts internally.
Understand.
So the moment, let's say for example, right, today I have a shitty day. Suddenly, Anki slapped you in the face and you got pissed. Whole day, you are going to be pissed and you carry into the game. So those kind of negative emotions, right, sometimes affect the gameplay too.
Or there's one super chat, sorry for the late reading, Lala Gaming. Thank you for 100. भाई अगर किसी टीम के 8 मैचेस में 2 पोजीशन पॉइंट्स आ रहे हैं तो क्या आईजीएल की गलती नहीं आप मुझे बता दो एनीवेज कल सिम खेल रहा है बर्थडे बॉय किंग ऑलराइट लाला सो ही इज आस्किंग I want to know from you first. He's saying that if a team is not getting if a team only got like 2 position points in 8 matches, isn't it the fault of an IGL?
No, fault of the whole team.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Because think about this, right? look at Scary Jaw, look at Amino, look at whatever, right? Even if they don't do well, somebody is still scraping points. Look at Neo. God's Reign, yeah, they got chicken dinner last game, great. But the one that actually did the best was actually Justin and Neo in terms of performance. But IGL got them there in that situation. They could have survived. But after IGL did, like, say we do this, in the end of the day, it's the teammates' responsibility to do whatever the fuck they want.
Let's not discuss on that because he refunded the super chat.
Okay. There we
Why
go.
are you refunding, guys? Come on! Stop refunding! Anyways, what's next? I can't see the super chat now. Oh, I see बेबी को Godlike का coach बना दो भाई, casting करने दो भाई को. Meow is saying I see she learned a lot from you.
Who?
About LAN, player and team perspective.
Oh.
Thank you so much.
There's a lot of pressure in LAN. Even content, everything is gonna affect ego, overconfidence, hype, crazy. Like suddenly, especially star syndrome is the most common one. It's most common one.
FNB Iron is saying, I really support and love underdogs, but I don't know if they're hacking or not. What if they found to be hacking? So all the handcam checks are happening, all the things are happening जो होता है बड़े tournaments में. So I don't think anyone is sus at this point of time. But yeah. Why do you think Soul is taking in a 4v4 and choking that on edges while zone is closing rather than going? So Soul on top, the thing is now there is a timing to everything. So Mayavi himself once told me a rule, एक unwritten rule है कि अगर किसी फाइट में आपको 30 सेकंड से ज्यादा लग रहे हैं या तो फाइट लो या तो छोड़ के चले जाओ. वो 30 सेकंड से ज्यादा वहीं बैठे रहना में कोई समझदारी नहीं है. That's Mayavi and his and I really love that advice जो उसने मेरे को बोली थी. So now coming back to the topic. Look, the thing is ना, अभी कभी ना आप नहीं चाहते कि आपकी फाइट हो उस समय पे जब जोन आ रहा हो, बट हो जाती है. इसमें आप कुछ कर नहीं सकते हो. बट अभी तो डेस्परेशन है, ब्रो. I mean, Soul to qualify tomorrow, they need at least 40 points in 4 matches.
I think in terms of performance wise, right, I still give Soul a little bit benefit is because I can still see legit and Manya trying.
Yeah, they are trying.
Even though there was like a difference of opinion.
Manya did a 1v4 today, no?
Yeah. And they're still trying. And that's very, very important in the team, especially in competition, right? You cannot have a team that, today is done for. Fuck it.
Today is done.
There are a lot of teams like that. Players.
Yeah, but I see OG trying as well, but it's not working out for them.
Oh, okay. So, like, personally, like, OG in that last moment, they're thinking some high level shit. Like, they did everything right. It's just that for Volcano, so think about this, right? Volcano is inside the house. OG already smoked up the fight. They want to win the fight against Volcano. But Volcano just played it better. I don't know if it's luck or not, but the only thing Volcano could have done in that situation was literally, I'm going to be the most chutia player in the world.
What the fuck are you saying, bro?
Okay.
You know what is the meaning of CHUTIA that you said just now?
Basically be a coward, right?
No.
Huh?
Don't say that again.
So basically become coward. That was the only play they could have done. They can't push out. Okay? So they can't push out. So they only can stay inside and wait. And guess what? The wait paid off. Yes, they didn't get the chicken. It's fine.
I'm red now. I don't know why. Anyways, leave it. Don't say that word again.
Oh, okay. It's coward, huh?
No, it's not.
Oh.
Somraj, Aqua, Legit, Goblin, Raiden. How's the lineup? It is good, bro, but this is not some dream work, yaar. Abhi वापस reality में आ जाओ, दोस्त. What do you think? Can Seoul qualify for finals? Yes, they can. They need 40 points tomorrow and then 30 points day after. So 40-30 rakh raha hu main, but I see there are some fans. Do you know Matt Toy? Someone is asking.
Matt Toy, yes, I know him personally. 2019, we hang out together for almost half a year together, almost every day.
6 months.
Almost every night, yeah.
And some people are saying that you should be the coach of Godlike.
No, I don't want to. I'm done coaching.
You're done coaching?
I'm done coaching.
Oh,
I really don't like coaching anymore.
Oh, all right.
I coach for primary and secondary schools now.
Oh, bhai, ये school में पढ़ाता है. He's a teacher now. Esports पढ़ाता है Malaysia में. So just say.
But I don't really want to coach a team anymore. Like, I'm just done with it. I'm tired. I've done too much. I did it for BTR, and then I've also done it for Orange Esports. Then after that, they became Team Max. Before that was Stalker Gaming. I did a little bit for our who's that again? What's the fella's name again?
You remember that? I'm reading a chat. This is not the first official semi for God's Omen, but they outperformed a lot of teams today. What might be the reason that they didn't pull this off earlier? So I think it's experience, यार. थोड़ा थोड़ा जैसे जैसे आप खेलते हो ना बहुत सारे tournaments, you become experienced and then you know how to play. Plus,
Oh yeah, it was only two teams. Yeah, that I can remember of.
plus luck also plays a big part sometimes. And I think I love their mentality, भाई. उन्होंने जो plans बनाए उसको stick करा and they didn't think too much. So overthinking is the worst thing that can happen to you. And अगर आप overthink नहीं कर रहे हो तो you're doing well.
What do I think about MLBB Esports? I left MLBB, bro. I left MPL for this, bro. Players are doing okay and everything. The viewership is there, the marketing is great, the system is great. It's just that I don't really like the fact that they are still on a low budget mentality.
Godlike and Soul are not lacking in gunpower or synergy, but they are lacking in confidence. What's your opinion?
Chemistry.
I personally feel
For me, it's confidence is one.
I personally feel, you know what I want to say?
What?
I feel one bad game and the mental is gone.
Yes. So that's what who's it called? Shall I spill it? I'm sorry, I'm gonna throw you under the bus. Robin. Robin told me, right? So
Bro, don't say anything controversial. Huh?
it's not controversial. This is during BGI's final.
Okay.
He told me that if Admino tilts, game's over.
If Admino tilts, and it's very hard for him to tilt. No?
Yeah. So he's the one that is really, really trying hard all the time.
Admino tries hard, bro. I know that
He's
guy.
really sweaty.
Bro, I lived with him. Same boot camp. Admino, me, Manya.
Yeah.
All the like Nakul, Ronnie, all these G guys, Global Esports.
So that I'm not gonna say what specifically Admino did, but if he tilts, the team doesn't really perform. So he cannot tilt. Yeah.
I don't think he's tilting, but there's still lack
He's
of
still trying. He's still trying very hard.
Everyone
Can
is
see.
trying, yeah. We all saw what a fifth player can do in one game, one day, and why other teams are still not giving chances. Bro, for a fact, मैं तो कहता हूँ, for a team like Soul and Godlike, there should not be a fifth player. They should not have a fifth player. They should have only four. Because the moment you play bad, there are thoughts in your head that we should play that guy. That's my personal opinion. I think for the team like Godlike, Soul should not have a fifth player.
See, from your perspective is right. Okay. But from 8-base perspective, different.
I mean, of course.
In between them, right, you can see it's very obvious they trust each other. That's the difference.
Bro, that's what I'm saying. For a team like Godlike and Soul, there should not be a fifth player because the fans can't digest that. You understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
One bad game,
and then you start blaming.
You start blaming one guy, and then you oust one guy, and you get the fifth guy in. And then when the fifth guy is not performing, you want the last guy to come back in. It fucks with the mental of the team. That's what I feel.
You know what's really funny? Robin hasn't played a single game from God's Reign. He's been at the 6th position. He wants to play, he wants to compete. But he is still doing coaching. So I'm pretty sure he's still doing coaching for God's Reign. They're doing well.
I don't remember last tournament or the last to last one. Robin won something. Robin won a check. He played just one game. And he won some survival or something reward.
Okay.
Yeah. He won a check, 1 lakh rupees. 100K.
Damn.
Yeah.
Somebody give me money too. I've never.
But Robin is not now the coach, the mental coach. Now Robin was there on the LAN. He was the mental coach of Godlike.
Yeah.
To keep the mental.
Right
now, I don't think they have a mental coach.
I don't know, man.
Yeah.
Because like technically Robin would do it if God's Reign don't qualify, but right now he's still with God's Reign. So if God's Reign qualify, we'll see Robin. Well, sitting at the side, chilling. I think that's what I did for every BJS. Every single match finishes, I'll go in there. Robin, what inside information?
BMPS 2024, yeah.
No, VGIS. Just recently.
No, I'm reading the chat. Yeah,
sorry. And then Dionysus, he'll tell me like info here. Then Genesis will give me info here. But Genesis, that one, I think there was a big problem.
Because Matt Toy came in.
Yeah, so he came in the wrong possible timing.
Yeah, it was wrong.
And the trust between team, the pressure wasn't there. Because Matt Toy is the type that he is like this type. Like he's
aggressive type.
Scolding or tell you this can be better kind of person. But
they needed a mental coach, I think.
so yeah,
Performance coach,
so
yeah.
he's technical. He's very good. He's like, you should do this, you should do this.
Huh.
But he came on day 2. If he were given 1 week time to prep them, I
Yeah.
think they would have been better.
Yeah. Should Nakul take Goblin's entry fragger place? Then Goblin won't be able to play. No, Goblin has to play that role. I think चैट पढ़ो सक्षम क्या लिख रहे हो पता नहीं जो ये बोल रहे हैं सिम को लाओ उनको बता दो सिम का डाउनफॉल स्टार्ट हुआ तो एस पावर को लेकर आए थे टीम पर ट्रस्ट रखो क्वालिफाई होना होगा तो हो जाएगा इसी लाइनअप से हो जाएगा वरना जीगोड से भी नहीं होगा Clown, that's a different perspective, nice perspective. I don't mind that perspective. I like IC talks, he speaks what he feels. Yeah, of course, IC is that.
Why? You don't like what I feel? Like,
No, he likes what you say.
Oh,
because
okay.
you speak what you feel.
Oh,
That's so nice.
wow. Thank you. Sometimes in life, I have to be honest, bro.
Yeah, remove Johnny and Spero in.
Yes, come to English desk. We kick I Super Johnny. He's not casting today. Come to English and cast.
Bro, he said Jonathan.
Oh.
I am not a great
Oh.
player, brother. What do you think about Neo last match? Solo chicken. Crazy.
Insane.
Ah.
Insane. Mind blown.
Mind blown. But it was amazing.
it was good.
Neo. Chumma.
Like, I for me, like, I don't know if this is real or not, but after Neo split with Goblin, right, Neo is also trying to prove himself to try and qualify, like with Nikita, right? And then Goblin is also like, oh, we legit looks good. But now it's like they're both struggling, but Neo is doing well. Like, Neo has been doing well.
One more thing, and I would speak that in Hindi first.
For
and I'll
me,
translate.
Neo is underrated.
Neo is underrated. Yeah, you can say that.
He's underrated.
Who else is underrated?
Right now, Justin, based on today's match.
Justin has always been underrated.
Neo is underrated. I think legit is underrated.
Legit is good.
Legit is underrated.
We all praise Legit all the time.
Before BGIS, during medal, he was like there. But I feel like after this with Seoul and also with the medal last season, right? I still think he can be higher. I still think he can be higher.
Yeah. AKOP is not underrated, Ray.
AKOP right now,
AKOP is not
he's
underrated.
just there.
He's just
He's
there.
just there.
He's
He's
just
just
there.
there. AKOP is just there.
ये एक पॉइंट बहुत चुभने वाला है हाँ भाई सैनोक में ड्रॉप फाइट कर सकते हैं क्या ऐसे पॉइंट यार नहीं यार ड्रॉप फाइट मत करो प्लीज ड्रॉप फाइट इज अ बैड चॉइस बिकॉज अगेन अगर तुम गए गन्स नहीं मिली 4 बंदे खत्म हो गए नहीं भाई तोबा नहीं टॉप क्लास नहीं Admino is not underrated, bro. Admino.
No.
Admino is like we all know how good
He's
he is.
already damn good.
He's already very.
Yeah.
Scary Jord, no. We all know how much potential he has, bro. Underrated का मतलब क्या होता है? ऐसे सितारे जो परफॉर्म करते हैं, बट उनके बारे में ज्यादा बात नहीं होती लोगों के द्वारा. अभी एडविनो के बारे में सब बात करते हैं, स्केरी के बारे में सब बात कर रहे हैं भाई. नियो के बारे में कितने लोगों ने बात किया? बहुत कम. आज चिकन निकाला तो बात कर रहे हैं. ऐसा.
Non-ex Levi is underrated. To be honest, is he even rated? That's my question.
JD Gaming also.
We haven't put him as a rate yet.
Slug is not underrated.
He should be rated.
Raiden is underrated.
Yes, Raiden is super underrated. Raiden is super underrated from A-Bit.
Oves is a legend, but he's not getting fame as others. Yeah, पता नहीं क्या हुआ यार. मतलब people don't talk about Oves at all.
See, I think like I know he's a legend, but the problem now is I really hate.
I think the problem is until unless you yourself go and clutch it out in today's generation.
Yeah.
People won't.
Correct.
Like if you don't do 1v2s, 1v3s, 1v4s,
Yeah,
if you are not
yeah,
clutching
yeah.
it, then people don't praise you.
Correct.
That's what I feel.
Yeah, I think so too. And also, I don't really talk about Always because I hate the name Always, not because of him, because there's more than 2 or 3 players with the same freaking name, and I don't know if it's that Always I know or it's just a wannabe Always.
All right.
I think there's so many Always, there's so many Johnnies, there's so many Justins, and I don't know which is which sometimes.
All right. So one guy is saying the too many chefs in the kitchen might spoil the broth.
Yes, 100%.
That is
100% true. 100%
अरे माया
freaking
सॉरी
true.
यार मैंने देखा नहीं आपका चैट मेंबरशिप में इग्नोर कर दिया. अरे ऐसा नहीं है ऊपर क्या चैट आई थिंक स्लग कह रहा है आशीष भाई स्लग अंडररेटेड है. नहीं ये स्लग की बहुत बात करते हैं हमें पता है स्लग का टैलेंट कहाँ पे है यार कमाल.
Slug, to be honest, I haven't rated Slug. So for me, like non-ex Levi and Slug, I haven't rated them yet. But I know.
Achha, you didn't see them enough, no?
Yeah, I didn't see them enough. Even last season BGIS,
Yeah, they were not able to qualify.
They wouldn't qualify,
but they were playing well.
they were 2-man chicken dinner, high finishers. I would say like, oh, they're pretty good, but they couldn't qualify. I was like, shit. You know,
Why
how do
Seoul-
I rate them?
Why Seoul is lacking in every fight? In every fight, 2 players knock finish. Why Seoul is lacking?
So day one, it felt like legit and Manya is disconnected.
Yeah.
Okay.
Day 2 they could.
But day two, legit and Manya is connected.
And it's
but
better.
Nakul and Goblin is not connected.
Look, you know what I feel? I feel a team like Seoul and Godlike, they need one good game to
Yes.
set them off.
Yes.
Like क्या होता है एक rocket है rocket के अगर
Correct.
तुम वो
It's really like a rocket too.
ना
for
I
them.
mean if you don't ignite the rocket
Mm.
it won't go up. समझ रहे हो क्या कह रहा हूँ? मुझे लगता है ना इन दोनों टीम्स में तुमको चाहिए कुछ ऐसा चाहिए एक ऐसा मैच आ जाए जिससे कॉन्फिडेंस वो जॉनी बोलता है ना भाई पंप कर दो यार वो पंप करने वाला अगर मैच आ गया और ऐसा मैच आ गया फिर कि तुम पंप से नीचे आ गए जब तुमने कुछ चोक कर दिया वो सब पूरा चेंज हो जाता है आई थिंक वो मेंटल के ऊपर है सारा सब दिमाग में है जितना मेरे को दिखता है स्पेरो की आवाज अच्छी लगती है वन क्वेश्चन व्हाट्स गोइंग रॉन्ग विद गॉड लाइक इन सोल इज इट समथिंग रिलेटेड टू मेटा इट्स रिलेटेड टू द हेड ब्रो एवरीथिंग इज सॉर्टेड सब कुछ बढ़िया है आई थिंक इट्स जस्ट द कॉन्फिडेंस इट्स द मेंटल कैपेसिटी क्योंकि वो मोमेंटम चला गया एंड हम बहुत बात करते हैं मोमेंटम और कॉन्फिडेंस के बारे में एंड वो बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है दोस्त Is Kalan the underrated? Yeah, Kalan is also underrated. We don't talk about him much.
No. Personally, I have mixed feelings for Kalan.
रहने तो देख लिया एक अच्छे मैच के बाद भी हग रहे होते हैं ऑलमोस्ट एवरी मैच नहीं रे एक ऐसा मैच जिसमें सबको पंप मिल जाए ना उसके बाद नहीं हगते हैं बहुत रेयर होता है ये
I have mixed feelings for Kalan. It's
okay.
like based on his performance, he feels like he's underrated. But based on consistency, I feel like he's overrated. So it's like, you know, somewhere in between. Like I still can't put him as a
someone is
squad
spamming
yet.
Kyo Lamau but I think Kyo hasn't performed well in the semis.
Kyo Lamau, he did well starting.
Yeah,
Then
round 1 he was unbeatable, bro. Round 1 was unbeatable. But round semis, he had to
Semis week
perform.
1, it was like didn't do anything.
Yeah.
Day 1 didn't do anything. But today it was like, oh okay, he's doing okay.
Yeah, Kyo.
That's Kyo Lamau right now.
Most underrated player is Roman. No, na. I mean, he reached couple of lands. He was not able to perform. Last time उसका chance था, but इस बार बहुत बढ़िया chance है. I think Roman इस बार अगर फाड़ेगा land पे तो ज़्यादा बढ़िया रहेगा उसके लिए.
For me, when we talk about underrated, overrated, right now I still cannot put Eggy. Eggy in the situation. Like the IGL, is he overrated or
Eggy
underrated?
is underrated.
I saw him play well, so that's why I was like, dude, this team is good. How did this guy not qualify for GIS?
Because then we never talk about Eggy, no.
I talk about it. You guys don't believe in me. And then after that, when they performed, I was like, oh shit, damn happy.
You know what happened today?
Eggy texted me. He was like, oh, thank you for supporting me. I'm like,
You know what happened today?
What?
You know what happened today?
What happened?
Bro, on my stories by Spero channel, I posted a real story about Eggy. Right?
Okay.
You know who commented?
Who commented?
Saggy.
Who's Saggy?
Hacker.
Oh, wow. Okay. Ooh. And then? What did he say?
Huh?
What did he say? Abuse you guys?
I mean, he was like how can you use my name for sympathy, Eggy? And you don't have the right to use my name here. Like, you don't know the whole context and your beloved T1 players, you don't know the reality behind their success. So, all these things.
What to do? You were caught cheating and nothing you can do.
Yeah.
Sore loser. That's all I can say.
Pain fixes aa gaya. I stand with Saggy.
You're bad. What can you do?
Go stand with him.
You go and stand with him.
Go
Get
stand
bad,
with
bro.
him. Go stand with him. Insane God's hacking. No one is hacking right now. यार सबका hand cam वगैरह check हो रहा है, सबका कुछ हो रहा है. I see, show your legs. No, I see. No, don't strip. Don't strip. Don't strip. Don't strip. Don't strip.
This is my legs, bro.
Don't strip.
Yeah.
Down.
That's my leg, bro.
This is not a 18 plus stream.
Oh,
bro. Spero bhai Godlike करेगा बोलो ना. They need 40 points tomorrow. 45 points. RG Viper, I don't know why he didn't play, but I want Viper to play. He's a very good player. आप दोनों की dream team in which you wanna play with them. My dream team in which I wanna play with them. I want a IGL जो बिल्कुल कुछ ज़्यादा तड़कते भड़कते calls ना दे और मेरे को गालियाँ ना निकाले. First one. Second, I want ऐसे assaulters जो बहुत friendly हो और मेरे को carry कर ले.
You know my dream team today, shift.
What?
Yesterday I gave dream team Goblin, Legit, Admino, and Somraj. Today my dream team changed.
What?
I'm
Neo?
swapping Neo in for Goblin out.
अरे bro. Don't do
That's
that.
my new dream team.
So Goblin and Neo are really good friends. You know, they were the dynamic duo. Once
Yeah,
upon a
yeah,
time.
yeah.
Yeah.
But see, that's the thing, right? Like when Goblin split with Neo, Goblin did well with Legit. Their chemistry is better. But now I want to see how, don't know why they don't have chemistry anymore.
हाँ नहीं भाई ओमेगा सही नहीं रहेगा भाई मेरे को गालियां नहीं सुननी है भाई बिल्कुल भी मेरे को चाहिए एक हम्बल आइडियल असली में जो हम्बल हो बट दैट्स गुड फॉर ओमेगा एंड हिज टीम वो कंट्रोल कर पाता है उस टीम को सोल अभी भी स्क्रिम्स खेल रही है ना सोल इज राइट नाउ प्रैक्टिसिंग दे आर
That's good.
स्क्रिमिंग
That's good.
या दे आर हार्ड वर्किंग
Because it's important. Like, can see from today's performance, so they're adapting. Like, they're trying something new, like Legit. And initially, day one, it feels like Legit and Manya is difference of opinion. Today, they are same opinion, but Nakul and Goblin is struggling to adapt.
Sorry I missed
So it's very important. Like, can tell they're trying to make the chemistry work.
I am not able to get your question, Rush. Okay, sorry, I missed my super chat answer about Soul yesterday. Sanhok. What Sanhok? Which Sanhok yesterday? Anything weird happened with Soul and Sanhok?
Which moment
I
again?
think they changed the drop once, and kal first Sanhok mein they changed the drop.
Godlike also changed their drop so many times.
Godlike to change their drop
every single map change. I was like, what the hell are they doing, man? They're not comfortable. Like, I think Reckoning also had to change. OG had to change a lot also. OG in particular is the most uncomfortable because all their drop spots are not their usual drop spots.
Is IC from Northeast? No, brother. He's from Malaysia. He's not Indian.
Yes, I'm.
Membership का link यार वो नहीं पता कैसे देते हैं. Wild Fangs. Where are Wild Fangs lacking? Everywhere. मुझे पता है क्या लगता है कि बीच में ना वाइल्ड फैंग्स बहुत अच्छा खेल रही थी जब वो फिनिशेस भी निकाल रहे थे और जोन की रोटेशंस भी थी वो डेस्परेशन दिख रहा था उनका और जो मिरामार में राउंड 1 में उन्होंने चिकन निकाला था आई थिंक राउंड 1 ही था वो भाई बहुत माइंड बॉगलिंग था यार मतलब मेरे तो रोंगटे खड़े हो गए थे वो देख के कि भाई क्या चल रहा है मतलब सेंसे इज गोइंग टू बी देयर ऑन द लैंड बट फ्रॉम लास्ट 2 days द परफॉर्मेंस इज नॉट दैट ग्रेट आई एम होपिंग कि वो कम बैक आए सबका होपफुली यार थैंक यू सो मच दिवेज फॉर अच्छे दोस्त Aniket's favorite team for Malaysia is SRG. I don't know about them.
SRG recently collab with OG.
Oh, nice. Original Gangsters.
No, OG as in the... Oh, yeah, Original Gangsters. Dota, yeah. Sep was there as the technical advisor or some shit like that.
Is this over for all official tourneys after this BMPS? I'm not going to tell you. But something special is happening after this.
Yeah.
They changed drop and last zone was there on drop near Pine and still they didn't get good amount of points. They should have gotten 15-20 points yesterday. So that was the split, right? जिसमें split में खत्म हो गए थे. वो बोला तुम कह रहे थे, right? And so yesterday's Sanhok Soul changed their drop. They was near Painan and the last circle was near Painan. So that's what God's Omen Stone BGMI said in the interview today. When Anki asked about if you want to give some tips and tricks to other experienced teams, he's saying live in the present, don't think and predict the zone.
I think so too.
If you are in the zone, if you're on the edges, don't go looking for a central opportunity if you are already there and safe there.
Yeah.
Because you don't know what will happen.
Yeah,
the moment you get out,
so
maybe someone else will come in and take your compound.
Like for me, right, sometimes, especially if you try to predict the zone so much, then you forget your basics and fundamentals. Sometimes, if something is happening in front of you, focus on that, more important.
Agreed. So, वही कह रहा था वो कि भाई और मेरे को लगता है वो सही कह रहा है कि कभी-कभी वो चलता है कभी-कभी तुम्हें अगर लग रहा है ना कि वहां पे शायद कोई नहीं होगा देयर आर डिफरेंट सर्कमस्टेंसेस जहां पे ऐसा होता है कि आगे तुम जा सकते हो सेंसे भी ये गलती करता है बहुत बार मतलब गलती है या नहीं है ये मेरे को नहीं पता आई एम नॉट क्वालिफाइड इनफ टू टेल यू दैट बिकॉज़ आई हैव नेवर प्लेड ऑन अ tier 1 level but I think sometimes if you have the zone if you're having the zone stay in the zone maybe the next shift will be towards you and you don't have to go anywhere and risk it all. सैफ क्यों नहीं खेल रहा द कोच डिसीजन ब्रो एक्सप्लिसिट नेम आई थिंक मैंने लिया था हाँ भाई सब T1 टीम को जोन के बाहर खेल What do you think will win if Soul and Godlike not qualify? I think K9 and 8-bit has a really high chance of winning.
Okay, so let's talk about the worst possible outcome now.
Worst possible outcome is OG, Soul, Godlike, Wild Fangs, Reckoning not qualifying.
Yes, okay. And we have all the undergods in the top 16, right?
Yeah. I think K9 and 8-bit.
Yeah.
Shoo.
K9 8-bit will
K9
destroy
8-bit
everyone.
hobby, bro.
That's why. Wifey.
Hello. Sweetheart, I'm gonna call you later because I'm on stream.
I've gone short this time.
क्या?
I've gone short this time.
मतलब?
Haircut.
You have done it?
Yeah, I've gone short.
Why?
Wifey.
Okay. मैं कल आके देखता हूँ फिर तुम्हें बताऊंगा.
ठीक है, मैंने बहुत कुछ करवा लिया.
Franchise system.
पागल हो गए हो क्या तुम?
Franchise system.
क्यों?
There's pros and cons, to be honest.
Anyways, मैं stream कर रहा हूँ बाद में बात करता हूँ.
So,
My wife is going mad, bro.
why? She's coming tomorrow, no?
Huh?
She's coming tomorrow, right? Is your wife coming tomorrow, no? Okay, never mind.
Yeah. Sorry. I was thinking about something. Yeah, tell me. My wife is coming tomorrow.
Okay.
But she is going mad. She just spent like 8,000 rupees on salon.
Wow.
Yeah.
Tomorrow you're gonna be a very happy man.
No. Don't you think Soul and Godlike should utilize their gunpowder? Yeah, exactly. They should be aggressive. Matlab, controlled aggression.
Do you want to talk about franchise system?
No, I don't want to.
Why not?
I don't think we can say anything because it will create speculations. But you can tell about whatever you want. Yeah, tell.
Okay, so you guys are having a little bit funny, yeah. 8,000 rupees for salon. Oh wow.
Yeah.
Your wife really loves you. Anyways, so do you guys want to think about what I think about franchise system? So let's talk about basics. Okay, I don't know if this is happening for BGMI or not, but let's educate you guys a little bit on what franchising is.
Mm-hmm.
So let's say, for example, McDonald's, Starbucks, all these are franchise, right? So if I want to run a shop, I need to pay X amount of money to use the brand, and then boom, I get my own McDonald's shop. But I have no control of what should be sold at McDonald's and everything. I can tweak and suggest a little bit, and let's say to make it Indian flavored or Malaysian flavored or Chinese flavored, blah, 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 blah. I can do that. But it has to be approved by McDonald's themselves. So I need to have French fries, I need to have McChicken, blah, 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 blah. Okay, not sponsored by McDonald's.
I'm suddenly having the urge of eating a French fry right now.
Yeah, I also want French right now. So, I think when it comes to franchising, if let's say we do it on esports, right?
Yeah.
For Mobile Legends, they have done it before. So, especially for teams like GigFam, okay? They invested for almost a few years in MPL Indo, but they're always dead last. So what it essentially do is they pay to get the slot into the tournament. This was like MPL Indonesia, just to retain the brand. So why this franchising system is important for teams is because teams need to build a brand on social media or
Bro, don't
whatever.
worry about it. Our audience, they already know about
Yeah,
franchising
yeah.
because IPL is there. You watch the final.
Okay, yeah, fair enough. So
Yeah.
they need some way to retain brand because this was like the biggest question mark for all the organizations, right? They say like, oh no, we cannot make money, you know, why the slots give to players and everything, right?
Yeah.
Obviously, Krafton has made the decisions. We don't really have an opinion.
Uh-huh.
So I can't really tell you what's right and what's wrong, but these are the problems that most of the community are facing. So does this franchising thing solve certain things? Yes, it does help owners retain some sort of brand, but they are also using money.
Yeah, I know. But they're getting money as well.
But for players, if let's say they don't have access to this and they want to compete and they're forced to play in a franchise team and they don't have access to join the team, they will be sitting out a season. So it's like a double-edged sword.
Yeah, so
it's
they need
good
to,
for this, bad for this, bad for this, good for this.
Basically, they need to have a structure.
Yeah, it needs to be a
second
structure.
tier, first tier,
Correct.
franchisee. Maybe the BGS would be in the first tier, and then the franchisee would be a separate entity altogether. So we don't know yet.
So
but
there
we'll
is
figure it
good and bad.
But I really want, man, that day would come one day soon. Like every player will be in the auction, and I want to see how much a player can get.
Oh wow, auctioning really.
It's crazy. I want to have a casters auction. I'll get some money. Just kidding, guys. Just
I want to.
Yeah. Okay, Dr. Rich
I'll
Pal.
be the cheapest guy.
So a doctor is here, bro. Dr. Rich Pal Sinwar. क्या लग रहा है सोल्व कर लेगी या इस पर हमें दूसरी ओर से सुनना पड़ेगा? भाई सिनवर भाई मैं तो सुन ही रहा हूँ, बीइंग इन RNTX आई बीन लिसनिंग टू ऑल दीज गाइज, दे मेक सो मच फन ऑफ मी मैन। आज मैं एंकी को देख रहा था, गॉडलाइक हार रही थी ना, वो ही वाज जस्ट लाफिंग, वो उदासी की हंसी थी, लाइक टू पुट इट अप। बट सुनना तो पड़ता है यार जब हारती है, बट मूव ऑन, इतना सीरियस मत लो। बट मुझे लगता है टीम सोल्व कर लेगी। आई डोंट थिंक इट वुड बी impossible for them because tomorrow 40 points, 4 matches, and they are pretty much in the driver's seat. What the fuck? 6 मार दिए बे हैं?
Forget about Team Forever. They don't have potential to win. They have potential, but I think more like Team Forever feels like they're proving something. That's what I feel of Team Forever. Like the way they play is all about, I want to prove to the world that I'm the best. But based on strategy and whatever wise, I still haven't been able to read that yet. So that's something. Franchise system, is it for one event or for whole year? I don't know. I don't know what Crafton is, but that's what happened to MPL Indo. GeekFan like paid X amount of money every single season to get their slot in, and the players they got there were really, really bad. So.
So guys, again, we are not
At that time, this was like a few years back.
We are not sure what kind of franchisee.
And then they left the
if
thing.
it will happen, will it happen? We
Yeah.
don't know about that right now. So इसके बारे में बात बाद में करेंगे, maybe after BMPS. So अभी देखते हैं. Say something about Legit. Legit is a good player, but Legit is yet to
Proof yet.
No. I think he has done enough, but yet to gel with the team. Be one. A team should be one.
Nepal is a way ahead of Baji. I haven't watched Nepal games, to be honest.
Sensei को बोलो center खेले. Okay.
I don't watch Nepal games that much. I watch.
I think IC is too much
PL
chill
more.
away from his home. No, bro, it's okay. India is second home now.
Yeah, apparently so.
Yeah, but it's so hard to control him on the streets. He sometimes go naked.
Hey, no, I just go and eat brownie every day. What do you mean? I just bought more brownies yesterday. We had ice cream, nah?
Yeah,
what do you
today
mean
we
I go
had-
naked?
today-
What the hell is wrong with you?
Today we had ice cream. It was so bad, dude.
Yeah, I don't know why it's so bad too.
Yeah. Not all org have that amount of money to buy franchise slot. Then it won't be the orgs. It will be the brands.
Yeah,
Maybe Mumbai Indians, BGMI team.
yeah.
Who knows?
They would buy brands.
Yeah.
Because I think that's what Malaysia didn't go for a franchise, but SRG bought over the team because SRG was like a kind of like you guys with KKR kind of thing in Malaysia for football. So they bought over this and then they collabed with OG and now they're building the super team to compete for EWC.
Maya is saying something. Read that, no?
Maya?
I'm a member. Maya is live.
Maya is like
Member,
where? I don't
green
see.
chat.
Oh, green chat. Okay.
No hate to
No.
power.
No hate to Power, but Power came. It's a balanced team. It's simple. He plays a major role in team. What your thoughts, Spero and NSC?
She's saying that
Yeah. Okay. That makes sense.
before
Yeah.
power, it was a balanced team. After power comes in, it's not a balanced team anymore.
You're not wrong. To be honest, you're not wrong. I don't know how to phrase this, but the way they play is they play around Jonathan, right? But right now they don't play around Jonathan. That's what I feel.
I don't know, man.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna leave it there. So before that, when Simple was around, he plays around Jonathan.
भाई जब खराब चलता है ना
Yeah.
टाइम तो बैलेंस नहीं लगती है.
The
अभी
team
balance
plays
नहीं लग
around
रही है.
that, yeah.
हाँ, अभी बैलेंस नहीं लग रही है. बट अगर स्पावर चल गया और स्पावर का ये जो नया रोल है, अगर उसका नया रोल है और वो सूट हो गया उसको, बट टाइम थोड़ा कम है, 2 दिन है, कल ही करना पड़ेगा जो करना पड़ेगा. अगर हो गया तो फिर धमाका हो जाएगा भाई. दिव्य यार स्पैम मत करो बाबा. What's your opinion on Seoul if they just try follow your strategy, taking zone and wait for the next shift until they take some finish from that area? Not bad strategy यार आदित्य, but भाई हम लोग बोलेंगे उसका फायदा नहीं है ना भाई. वो तो उनको करना पड़ेगा. Some tips हो मानिया from your side. आज देखा नकुल की जगह legit cover दे रहा है. Good hope हो गया. लगता है Mortal Legacy ये टीम कैरी करेगी.
What like they're doing scrims today right now, right?
Yeah, they are working hard. That's
So
what I heard.
that's what they need to do right
Yeah.
now. So there's no tips and tricks. They're doing exactly
So
that right
in
now.
the post segment, you saw the analysis. Maisie was doing some analysis, and that was a valid point.
Yeah.
That Legit ऊपर था. Legit was there on the mountain.
Correct,
And he was
correct,
supposed
correct.
to give cover to the
So-
team, right?
Yes, a lot of times legit make mistakes because of that too.
Yeah,
Yes.
because he was supposed to give cover and he
Correct.
was not doing that. He was
He-
throwing throwables
Correct.
instead of giving cover.
Correct.
That's where the sync is not working.
Yeah. So legit's idea is not wrong, but legit is also need to do his part. Like if the team needs you, you need to be there also.
Esports Blue Moon भाई मैं सच बता रहा हूँ मुझे नहीं लगता कि जोनाथन बेंच हो सकता है. I don't think.
No, I don't think he's gonna bench.
No.
Game sense from Jelly, firepower execution from
You know
K9.
what Stone BGMI said?
What?
He learned rotation from Manya, game sense from Jelly, and firepower from K9.
Damn. True.
That's a bold statement, bhai.
That's very good.
Yeah.
playing well.
One good game, it's all. I seriously feel कि यार कि एक बार एक अच्छा गेम आ जाए जिसमें सारे प्लेयर्स को कॉन्फिडेंस मिल जाए and then the mental is sorted. You can do whatever you want. Dynamo is lucky charm. Dynamo is Dynamo, dude.
Mm-hmm.
IC is my favorite caster. I only watch English. Support English stream too. Come on.
Thank you so much.
IC, you are my favorite English caster. After Necro, Johnny, Blay, XP, and everyone. I love you, brother. Arey, bro, I'm kidding, bro. Sit, brother, sit. I'm kidding, brother. You're the best. You're the best fucking thing ever happened to English casting, bro.
It's okay. I need to cry. I'm sorry. I know I'm not the best. I understand. I'm sorry. I'm not the most loved. It's understandable.
Hi, Krishna. How are you? अब तो पंजाबी किंग्स वाली फीलिंग आ रही है बस सपोर्ट करे जा रहे हैं गॉडलाइक को गिव आधार कार्ड टू आईसी you need Indian identification system. Hey, I took a trade in BTC.
Okay.
Yeah, I got profit.
Congratulations. You're a rich man.
No, I just trying with a little bit amount of money.
You're rich.
But all my targets were hit.
Congratulations. You're rich.
Yeah, thank you.
I wish I can be rich like you too.
IC, are you married?
Was married.
No, he's not married.
Not anymore.
Wild Fangs ko tips though. I think Wild Fangs just need to focus on the basics. If their fundamentals are good, they are a very strong team. Basics, important basics. कल सोल को फर्स्ट मैच में 15 पॉइंट भी आ गए ना, they will empty the lobby. Could do.
Possible.
ये सो वाली सुपर चैट वापस ले रहे हैं यार, वापस ले रहे हैं. They are refunding, brother. सुपर चैट्स वापस हो रही है.
Can we not talk about super chat who refunded their money?
I mean, we don't know, na. We talk about this and then the refund. It's so bad. I should just give my UPI ID.
You know what's really sad? I think one of you guys complaining about Maisie, something about like blackmail,
Asking money.
Asking money. You understand that us as casters, we don't make a lot of money.
Yeah, we don't make a lot of money.
A lot of you guys think like, casters, Enki makes a lot of money. No, none of us make a lot of money.
Oh.
Like the only reason why we're doing all this streaming and everything is because we need your support to help us make more money.
So send super chat.
So again, it's to help us make more money and keep our passion going to keep continuing our job.
Okay,
You know?
tell me, I see. Cut off.
115 to 120.
That's a big... Why, bro, no, you can't do that. Just one number.
115.
115? Mine is 110.
So low. Okay.
Yours is lower than mine.
Mine's 115.
Oh, 115.
Yours 110.
Oh, yeah.
115.
5 points, yeah. 29 वाली membership कर दो. I will give to membership. 29 वाली membership नहीं है क्या मेरे में? पता नहीं कितने की है बाबा. मेरे को check करना
I'm from Malaysia. Nice to meet you. I'm not Indian, by the way.
एक चिकन चाहिए बस.
I look
मान्या
like I'm
गॉब्लिन
from
एक बार
Northeast,
कॉन्फिडेंस
but
आगे
I'm not.
खा जाएंगे. भाई मैं बोल तो रहा हूँ यार. मैं बोल तो रहा हूँ. हो जाएगा सब. Hi Rage, how are you? Long time. Mine is 143. Maya, your cutoff is too far away, dude.
That is too high.
That is
right?
not happening.
That's crazy.
Even the top team is not getting that many points, yeah?
No. Okay, so for 143 to be cut off, right? That means the 8 teams must dominate the other 16 teams
No, it's still not gonna.
to the point that there's no hope.
IC and Spero, who is your favorite player currently? Only one from BMPS.
You first.
I need to think, brother. I need to think really hard.
Okay. One player.
Before you think, we got a pink super chat. Let's go!
Are you gonna refund or not?
No, don't refund Hydra. Hydra Nishche. No, he's not gonna refund, bro. He's Dynamo fan, bro. Dynamo fan.
Oh.
Let's go.
Wow.
Every
Hydra.
team gonna fail, dragons gonna hail. Oh, bro. That's a good line. I'm
That's
gonna
a
use it.
very good line.
I'm
Every
gonna-
team. No, I don't think we can say that.
I'm
But
gonna
it
use
rhymes though.
No, I'm gonna say that.
That's a pretty good line to use on broadcast though. Every team gonna fail. Dragons gonna.
No. If GDR beats any team,
Uh-huh.
that team's name, they are failing, but dragons are hailing.
Oh, that's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Thank you, sir. Hello, Castaders. Kai Extrovert, how are you? Thank you for the 40. वापस लेगा पक्का नहीं लेगा भाई. Anyways, I see baby on top. ना अभी तो नीचे है ना वो.
Oh, he's on top.
Yeah, I'm on top.
Yeah. I like it the bottom.
I know you. 89 रुपीज से 29 रुपए कर दो ब्रो. अभी तो नहीं हो पाएगा बिकॉज अभी मैं पीसी पे नहीं हूँ, मैं फोन पे ही कर रहा हूँ स्ट्रीम भी. तो क्या हुआ?
Nothing.
Or you were telling about a player, your favorite
Oh,
player.
favorite player. Oh, yeah.
सस मत बोलो भाई, वो थोड़ा सा weird बंदा है.
I like. Okay, gameplay. I like Elmino. Attitude.
Just one player, brother.
Wow. So hard though. It's really so freaking hard. I actually like Doroki. Because he's a friend.
No, tell me.
But because he's a funny guy in person. He's like if you guys watch his stream, you play with him, he's a funny guy. But he's not like he's not super famous or anything. But he's just a personality wise, he's a trolling guy.
You are trolling right now.
No. I played with him, trolling.
My favorite guy right now. It's too early to say because that guy didn't qualify yet. So let him qualify, then I'll say that.
Who?
The one and only King Somraj.
Oh. Okay.
I really love that guy. The way he plays. His
I
game-
agree.
his
I
gameplay
agree.
is
I
like-
also like his gameplay. But I like Elmino.
Kal Godlike
In terms of
ka,
gameplay.
of course, bro. I mean,
Gameplay wise, I like Elmino. the
Edmino
most.
is on a different level, bro. I'm not counting like
But
assaulting.
in terms of
I think the mind. I like the way he thinks.
yeah. So
Edmino.
for me,
Oh,
right?
sorry, some.
Iggy, especially now, the way Iggy and Nonex play,
Uh,
their IGLing and their decision making, right, is very similar to Punk's mindset right now.
yeah, I mean,
It's very similar. It's just
for me, na IGLs are a different breed because it's very hard being an IGL, right?
Yes.
In BGMI and still maintain the points, still maintain those finishes. Somraj, this time around, I think he got a lot of finishes with a really good rotation.
yeah.
So, just as a player, bro. I
But
like
today is
Somraj.
Raiden's day for 8-bit.
Raiden's is always.
It's Raiden's day. Management, in the end of the day,
Husk Gaming, no clue, brother. I think Godlike should try their old lineup by swapping S Power with Simp.
see, that's our opinion. But in the end of the day, their team knows best.
Yeah.
That's our opinion. But for me, right now,
Done meow.
they need to work together. That's it. They work together, they're fine.
Acha, let's see what fans are thinking. Guys, if you want Simp to play, press 1. I want to see what you think. And I don't think that will change any decision जो भी लिया जाएगा वो सोच समझ के लिया जाएगा. But if you want Simp to play, let me know. Press 1. Or don't spam, please.
Don't
Davis.
spam. One follow, one, please.
Hey, Nishchit, thank you so much for 500. Dragons are playing well. Keep up the good work. Bro, everyone thinks Simp. They want to see Simp.
There's 800 people here, and each person reply one. That's not a lot.
Yeah.
Oh, it's on slow mode, right?
Yeah, it's on slow mode. 10 seconds.
Oh, so they can't spam.
Yeah, only the members.
Oh,
can spam.
that's still a lot. That's a lot.
Oh, I can actually do the thingy, no? How to put poll? I can't poll, no? No, I can't poll, bro. I'm using phone. No, I can't. I think I cannot. No, I cannot, brother. Sorry. What's your cutoff? My cutoff is 112. My cutoff is 11. Before this started, it was 111. I can stick to 111 as well if you want. 111. बट अभी मेरे को 110 भी लग रहा है क्योंकि कैलकुलेशंस के हिसाब से 110 है बट 110 111 में कोई फर्क नहीं है. 111 was my cutoff before this semis 2 started. But about Seoul,
What about Seoul? It's
I think
always
they will
done.
do well tomorrow.
I think it's 115 for me.
Yeah, 115. Nice.
God's Omen goes to land and win. Yeah, for after today's performance, it makes a lot of sense, right? Like on English, that's me and Fixers were like super high. We want to see God's Omen. Like, what the hell was that? That wasn't like luck or anything. That was just one-sided storm from God's Omen.
मोड्स को बोलो पोल के लिए मोड्स लगा दो यार कोई पोल कह रहे हैं लोग कि सिम को खेलने वाला पोल लगा दो क्रेजी दैट्स नॉट हैपनिंग ब्रो अंकुश नाइस प्रेडिक्शन लेट्स सी क्या होता है वाइल्ड फैंक्स का क्या लगता है भाई बहुत कुछ गलत जा रहा है आई रियली वांट वाइल्ड फैंक्स टू फोकस ऑन देयर फंडामेंटल्स देयर नॉर्मल थिंग्स एंड दे विल डू वेल इट्स अ गुड टीम एंड आई एम हैप्पी फॉर वाइल्ड फैंक्स ARJ Rawat, I'm really sorry यार थोड़ा लेट हो गया तुम्हारा सुपर चैट पढ़ने में. This is my first super chat for anyone ever, Spero bhai, but you are a really good heart person. Arjun Rawat from Uttarakhand. Thank you so much, Arjun Rawat. Thank you so much, bro. I didn't read your super chat पहले, but जैसे मैंने RWT पढ़ा, मैंने अपने आप रावत बोला, and that's crazy, right? So thank you so much, bro. IC is also good from outside. Inside he's black. His heart is black. I'm just kidding, bro. No, IC is a good person. IC is a very good person. IC is a good person. Abuse.
Where's the chapat?
Chappal is I am wearing the chappal. Okay. Anyways, I think फिर कल सोल को सैनोक में कितने मैचेस हैं मैं देखा नहीं यार अभी तक शेड्यूल कल का आई थिंक वहाँ पे है टिकट कब आ रही है टिकट आनी तो चाहिए थी आज बट अभी तक आई नहीं है let me check the schedule. Is the schedule on the Crafton page?
I have no clue.
Okay.
All I know is you have to wait for the updates. Maybe you check the website. They should have. Harassment by Haishi by. Huh? What about my harassment? He verbally abused me.
I don't know. I told you have a heart. Alright, कल सैनोक में ग्रुप ए के 2 मैच हैं, बी का 1 है, सी का 1 है. सो ग्रुप ए के 2 मैच हैं, मतलब गॉडलाइक के 2 मैच हैं कल सैनोक में. Yeah, Godlike 2 matches in Sanok. Their favorite map.
That's the worst performing map.
No, it was their favorite map last semis. You know why? I also feel all the matches Godlike played well in Sanok. Having those near boot camp area circles.
But okay, see, that's the thing. If they get Paradise, it's great. But problem is Paradise is contest by God's Rain.
Huh.
They're used to playing from Paradise.
Uh-huh.
Same for Reckoning. They're used to playing from Paradise.
Oh, interesting.
Okay, everyone swap, they get messed up. Okay?
Reckoning is also
OG
there.
also is very used to playing cave. But for some reason, they just play all the offside maps and I'm like, what is going on?
Godlike need to play well in those 2 Sanoks if they want to make it big, bro. They have to play well in those 2 Sanoks. 2 Miramar of OGs.
Is Wildfangs and Volcano playing tomorrow?
Of course, they're playing tomorrow.
Together in Sanhok?
Together in Sanhok. Let me check. Wildfangs is in Group B versus C. Volcano, no.
Oh, okay, so they're now playing Sanhok again.
Yeah, they're
Dude,
not
I want to
having
see
a drop
Volcano
clash.
versus Wildfangs again.
Nah, Wildfangs cannot afford a drop clash.
I don't think Wildfangs will move.
I don't think as well, but they're not having this drop clash.
But see, that's the thing, right? This drop cash bullshit is the reason why Phoenix couldn't qualify, Revenant Expa couldn't qualify from BGIS and BMPS. No, BGIS specifically. Because of that, they mess up each other's rotation and then they got messed up.
But एक चीज है, like there's this is the last thing I'm gonna say. I'm gonna end the stream after this.
ठीक है.
If Godlike they're not qualifying for the finals, I think people will never make a dream team again. No one will ever make a dream team. Because last time it happened, it was Mortal, Scout, Mavi and Regaltos.
Did that actually happen?
Didn't work out. Yeah, that happened.
Okay.
And now this happened with S-Power, Jonathan, Edmino and Punk.
Do you guys want to try my dream team then?
What is your dream team?
Somraj, legit,
Stop it.
Goblin, and
Edmino.
Edmino. That would be nice. Try my dream team.
Not happening.
And then get Goblin as the 5th player. All 5 of them. That's my ultimate dream team right now.
It is not happening.
But I don't think any org will take it seriously,
Don't
to be
listen
honest.
to him, भाई. Don't listen to him. बिल्कुल हमारा प्यारा सा cutie है. Yeah, IC is a cutie.
Just for next season, just try it. Somebody take my clip and try that.
Raiden is very good.
Just for
Raiden-
fun.
Raiden is very good, but पता क्या होता है? देख, it's not a rant. I'm gonna do a rant stream. I'm thinking about doing a rant stream, but right now, I just want to say one thing and one thing only. हमारी सोसाइटी में ना इज्जत और शोहरत उसी को मिलती है जो बंदे मारता है BGMI की दुनिया में. रेडन का गेम प्ले, रेडन का गेम सेंस, रेडन का सब कुछ बहुत सॉलिड है, बट हम लोग ना असोल्टर्स पगलू हैं.
You know.
I'm talking about our community. Assaulters
Yeah,
paglu.
yeah.
Flashy game plays. Raiden is not a flashy player, but he gets those frags.
So in the game, right? People always blame the supports.
Yeah, they
For
blame
me,
the supports,
Raiden
but they
is that
praise
role.
they blame the support and they praise the assaulters.
Yeah. So
But-
usually, like people supports get blamed everything, they don't do the right thing. But support's role is so difficult to play regardless of game title.
Yeah,
And I feel like Raiden is like the ultimate support right now.
yeah.
Right
agreed.
now, lah.
सोचो अगर विराट कोहली बेंच हो गया कल, वो होने भाई जोनी फर्स्ट टाइम बेंच होगा रियली, बट नहीं हुआ ना. विराट कोहली कभी बेंच नहीं हुआ, राइट? विराट कोहली या तो है टीम में या तो वो रिटायरमेंट ले चुका है. समझ रहे हो तुम? Jonathan can't be benched, bro. It is not. Jonathan is not made for bench. So that's my thinking. Okay. ठीक है, तो तुम लोग थोड़ा सा अभी अपना ध्यान रखो, अपनों का ध्यान रखो. हम लोग जा रहे हैं अभी के लिए. बहुत होगी आज की स्ट्रीम. थैंक यू सो मच फॉर ज्वाइनिंग. आई सी यू टुमारो after the matches. Sakshi is going to be here. I'm gonna make a vlog tomorrow as well. So be ready for that. परसों सुबह आ जाएगा, but तब तक के लिए take care. I have a Google Pay. मैं छोटी गूगल पे नहीं पढ़ता हूँ भाई, किसी ने 3 रुपए भेजे. तो I'll see you guys next time. तब तक के लिए अपना ख्याल रखो, अपनों का ख्याल
Okay,
रखो.
you know what, guys?
You wanna say something?
If you guys want to continue this stream, more super chat, then we continue. We give you 30 seconds, and then we're cutting off
Yeah. Okay. Spero, attention
because
मत
we
लो
need
भाई.
help. Spero needs.
Spero needs money. My wife's just spent 8,000 rupees, bro.
Oh my god, that's expensive.
But
What?
she just spends her money, so that's okay.
You need to give me money too.
Fuck you, man.
Where's my money for appearing as a guest stream? I need money.
Guys, end IC. Alright, guys. Bye. Take care. Is there a super chat? No.
Okay, bye bye. No super chat.
No super
Goodbye.
chats,
We'll
bye.
see you in the next stream.
Yeah, bye. Take
Hey,
care.
wait. Oh, there is? Oh, no. Okay.
End IC. Yeah, end IC.